Babe Boomer, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Everything came together perfectly for her right there.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
This is Corbin Carroll.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Line drive. He hauls it in. Two away. Throw not in time as she's able to get back to avoid the double play. So to a board and two outs, scoreless game. Now up next for Arizona, Isaac Paredes. The 0-2. Out to short, Caballero. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Francisco Alvarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there. One run in the inning, but they leave two. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rockies nothing. First and second, two down. Boomer working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell sizing this one up. And that is that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies nothing. Runners are at the corners, one away.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Her latest homer in an incredible season. It's 7-0. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Babe Boomer. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Safe. And that's her third hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. Runner takes off. That one drilled left field. Drops into the glove. Throws to second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got her doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Boomer had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Babe Boomer will hit next.
And here we go, Boog. A chance to see if she can up her hitting streak to the magic 40-game mark.
That one ripped. Makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Caballero digging in for the Rockies. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the second.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get her shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Runner at first with no outs here. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for